Hey guys, welcome back to At Home in Hamilton. Today we've got a real busy day. Going out for a final walkthrough. Let's see if my phone stays put. All right, going out for a final walkthrough. Some clients of mine that are going to be closing on their house tomorrow. So what is a final walkthrough? Is it important? What to look for? Hey guys, it's an important thing. So this is your last chance to inspect the house, look at it, make sure it's what you want, you know, that it's as you saw it the last time you put an offer in on it. Before you sign at the closing table, because after closing table, you own it. So usually within 1 to 3 days before, your realtor should suggest you take it out there and that you go and you make sure that all the appliances are there. Hey, what happens? Here's a great one. What happens if you get there and all the appliances are gone? What do? Your stove is gone. Your washing, you know, your dishwasher, it's all gone. Your refrigerator, it was in the contract. Now what? Well, this is your chance to ensure that it's there. And if everything else isn't as it should be and as you wrote a contract on it, then everything stops. Everything stops right there. So until it's either rectified, there's a process to try to fix all of that. But you know, chances are you haven't seen that house in 2 or 3 weeks, maybe longer. You know, depending on what type of loan you're getting, it may have been a month since you've seen that house. You don't know what if it's an abandoned house and a bunch of crackheads came through and stole all the copper out of it to you know, scrap it and buy crack with it. Hey, it's possible. It happens. It does. What happens if the repairs that were made that you requested, that everyone agreed on? Hey, what happens if they weren't made? This is your chance to check. What if there's holes in the drywall where they're moving Aunt Sally's bed out of the basement? Well, they can't have a hole in the wall. I'm not buying a house with a hole in the wall. Are you? I mean, I guess you might like it, but I'm not going to allow it. And as your realtor, I'm going to definitely suggest that we stop and get this fixed and stop the closing proceedings. But anyway, come along with, it's going to be a real quick video tonight. I just thought this might be kind of fun to, you know, how many people remember their final walkthrough? Did your agent actually do it? Did he actually take you through the house again and ensure that the house is the house that you're buying? It's what you put a bid on. So anyway, guys, thanks for hitting that button. I'm Lance with Realty First here in Hamilton, and we're heading out to Middletown to take a look at a house. So come along. It'll be a quick video tonight. I know everybody's busy in midweek, but we're going to try to tie this into a closing too as well. But hey guys, thanks for coming along. Okay, so I'm at my client's soon to be home, waiting on them to show up so we can do this final walkthrough. Just want to go over a couple things with you. One is, what happens if what is in the contract isn't what you're seeing when you get there to do your final walkthrough before you close on the home? Well, things stop right then and there, and both agents contact each other and you try to work out what's going on. Was there a misunderstanding? Did the seller think that they were taking, that it wasn't, you know, they were taking the stove and the refrigerator, or was it done with malice? I mean, did they say, to heck with it, I don't care what your people, I'm taking it? Pretty much whatever's in the contract is what's in the contract. It's a legal binding instrument. The other thing is, what if there was an LG refrigerator in the home and now there's a Frigidaire? Well, did your contract say that I want the LG refrigerator that is presently in the home? If it doesn't say that, then you're just asking for a refrigerator. Same way with the stove, same way with any of the built-in appliances. If you want the exact appliances, you have to be sure to spell that out in the contract. If not, what happens if the home, just follow me for a second, the home that they're buying, people you're buying the house from, they like their appliances better, and they're going to put it in their new home they're buying, and then they're going to take those and bring it back to the house you're buying. Maybe you're okay with that. Maybe. But it'd be nice to know, and it'd be spelled out in the contract. So I suggest, if you do like and love those appliances that you're seeing, you're in love with those, be sure you say, I want the appliances that were there upon the home inspection, or there upon the offer being submitted, or upon the showing of the home. Or you can spell them out by model, by manufacturer. Say, hey, listen, the LG refrigerator, the Frigidaire, dishwasher, whatever, however you want to do it. But that is something that could happen. So don't be surprised. That it does happen from time to time. People fall in love with their refrigerator and they want to take their refrigerator with them. And then the new homeowner shows up and it's like, there was a side-by-side sitting here with the ice maker and the doohickers and all the fun stuff. And now I've got just a regular old camper-looking thing. Well, if the contract said a refrigerator, there's a refrigerator sitting there. So it's just one thing to keep in mind. So tomorrow we got a closing, and we'll go over that real briefly and maybe talk to the buyers and see, what they thought about the process. For some of you that haven't been through the process, or maybe it's been a while, we can show you that it's not that big a deal. Closing's 30 to 45 minutes if things go right. So we'll go through this walkthrough here, and if there's anything pops up, I'll be sure to let you know. Okay, guys, quick follow-up. So, as it turns out, there were some things that were supposed to have been repaired that weren't repaired, and so we are, tomorrow morning is closing, so we're requiring that obviously that the contract be fulfilled and the contingencies met. So it's a good thing that we did the walkthrough, because some of the things that were material defects in the house would not have been repaired had we not went and looked and made sure of it. So there again, just it's a little snapshot into the buying and selling of real estate of what's important. And this is obviously a material defect in the house is important. But there you go. So that's a follow-up. Hey, thanks for checking in. My name's Lance. I'm your realtor at Realty First. And this is At Home in Hamilton. Catch you later.